it's gonna pass or pull down. It's cold but too warm to turn on the heater. Never mind. I woke up too early this afternoon. My head was still spinning, stuck in the bottle. Spend my money and my credit's no good. Never mind, girl, I know you don't care. Never mind, you don't care, 'cause you're not around. Never mind that I've been breaking. You're barely even shaking. Like those waves coming to the shore, I keep on crashing into you. Never mind that I can't take it. Just assume I'm gonna make it and be on your way, 'cause that's the only way. Oh, I'll ever get over you, if I ever get over you. Car's out of gas and my friends are all out of town. I got a box of Ritz crackers and a half a pint of maker. Well, I guess I'm stuck here till Tuesday afternoon. Oh, never mind, girl, I know you don't care. Never mind, you don't care, 'cause you're not around. Never mind that I've been breaking. You're barely even shaking. Like those waves coming to the shore, I keep on crashing into you. Never mind that I can't take it. Just assume I'm gonna make it and be on your way, 'cause that's the only way. Oh, I'll ever get over you, if I ever get over you. Couple of raindrops on my window. Storm outside and it's about to pour down. Got a leaky ceiling dripping on my bed. Oh, you don't care. Never mind, you don't care, 'cause you're not around. Never mind that I've been breaking. You're barely even shaking. Like those waves coming to the shore, I keep on crashing into you. Never mind that I can't take it. Just assume I'm gonna make it and be on your way, 'cause that's the only way. Oh, I'll ever get over you, if I ever get over you. Yeah. Well, I woke up too early this afternoon. My head was still spinning, stuck in the bottle. see Baton Rouge. Where I'm gonna bathe myself in smoking neon.
Hello everyone, welcome back to Fishing Barents Sea. Now, they are working on a new game called Fishing Northern Seas or something. I can't remember what it's called. I reached out to them on Twitter, and they replied back that they're working hard on the game, and that it should be out soon. Not soon as in like in the next couple months, soon as in the next year or two. So, cool deal there. So we should have another Fishing Barents Sea game, Fishing Northern something. I can't remember what it's called. With multiplayer. Is it gonna have multiplayer? It is gonna have multiplayer. Maybe that I read that. I don't know. I can't remember for sure if it's gonna have multiplayer. Is it gonna have multiplayer, Ralph? I hope it does. What is up, everybody? How are y'all? Welcome in live chat. Bob, Dark Sun, what's up, man? Chavez, how are you? I hope you're well. JJ, what's up? How are you? Karain, I hope you're doing well. Ralph, I hope you are too. Felix, what's up? How's it going this morning, afternoon, night for you? Dark Sun, not wasting any time getting in on the heist. John Sweet, what's up? On lunch. Heck yeah, I just had lunch. Adam, how are you? Hope you're doing well. There will be no Farm Sim 2021 this year. That is correct. They're going to focus on DLC, and they're waiting on... So the main reason that they said was they're waiting on the new consoles to come out, and then they're going to base it on that, apparently. So, that is the update for Farm Sim. Apparently that's what we're waiting on. So here we are. We are up north. Do we have pots in the water? We have 2 pots in the water, but we have 8 pots on the boat, I do believe. We do. So what we're going to do is we're going to go back to the map, and we're going to go king crab. And it looks like there's a really nice spot right here. So we're going to fast travel down to here and then zip right over to this really, really nice hot spot in the open water there. It looks like there's a really nice hot spot here. It looks pretty big. So we may try to lay some there at some point. But right now, let's fast travel down to... Oh, I gotta get out of the thing first, okay. Depart. See how I'm facing here. This is gonna be tricky. Gotta get off the dock. Bernia, how's it going? Hope you're doing well. Let's get out of port here. And that island in front of us there is where we're headed. We're gonna go just past that island, hopefully. We got a lot of extra stuff on. Let's turn all that off. Check out the Upper Mississippi River map. I may have to check that out then. That sounds like fun. Welcome back, Ray. Fishing North Atlantic coming 2020. Does it say 2020? Wow, man, they said they wouldn't. They said they weren't ready to release news on it yet, so I wasn't sure. Cool. Try a ceiling light on the stairs for House Flipper. Cool. Yeah, if you guys haven't seen the House Flipper video, it is out right now. It has already been published. It's ready to go. Somewhere around 3 o'clock this afternoon, the next Farming Simulator Old Timers Farm will be released for members, Patreon members, and subscribers on Twitch. And it will be released to the public on Saturday. Let's drop a waypoint there. We need to get rid of some of these pots, so let's go to there, and then we're just going to shoot straight across here. We're going to shoot straight this way, next to the island here. like it's getting cold out here. I'm interrupting you watching the house flip video. Yeah, I tried to put it out early enough that if you got to it quick enough, you'd be done with it by the time this was going on. I didn't want to stop doing House Flipper on Thursday, but I wanted to stream this some more. I really enjoy this game. It's a lot of fun. A huge map over Nova Scotia. That's right. Yeah. 200 by 300. Woo. That's gonna be nice. And we have to do this the hard way because we haven't opened any of this up. But we're opening some now. A boat right there? There it is. I see. Right, a little bitty spot right there. Yeah, we got to open some of this up because it hasn't been opened up yet. But we're just going right across, so it's not very far. Yeah, we're just going to like here. So, and we may open up some more of this as we get over there too. What's up, Gamer Dad? How you been, man? Hope you and the whole gamer family have been well. Oh boy, this thing's hard to control. I tell you what, watching Sheared Sheep stream this was fun because he was having as much issue as I do controlling this thing. It was fun watching that. Six farms on it. Nice. Yeah, man. I've been telling everybody we're going to do Welkers, but if there's 6 farms on it, we may do that one because I wanted to do multiple farms on the next one, but Welkers is not really set up for multiples, so we may do that. We may hold off on Welkers, and we may do that one next. For anybody that has an Etrado server, if you're having trouble getting to it at the moment, they have already said a couple times on Twitter they're aware of the issues and they're working on it now. So. And that was in the last 12 hours or so. They were well aware. They've been working on it. So, oh, it's only single player. Yeah, okay. New fish species would be swordfish, tuna, silver hake, silver hake, I guess. Lobster and snow crab. Dude, some snow crab would be fun. Oh, lobster fishing too. Dude, yeah, I can't wait for that one. That one's gonna be really good. What was the name of it? Fishing North Atlantic. Yeah, Fishing North Atlantic. That's gonna be really good. Even though it's only single player, it's still gonna be fun, I think. Doing good. Good to hear, man. We're doing just fine, man. Just trucking along, trying to survive like everybody else. Every seafood you can eat. You can't eat fish. Went to sleep at 7, woke up at 7:30, woke up at 11:30 just in time. Dribbles to get started on videos, and I'm out of coffee. Yep, Felix, I know the feeling. I am currently out of coffee. I was out yesterday. I haven't had any coffee in 2 days, and I'm starting to feel it. I'm starting to get nervous twitches. We should be running into this. Oh, this is a nice hot spot right here. Let's turn north right here and open some more of this up this way. Yep, I am out of coffee. I'm waiting on my shipment. It got sent today, so it's probably not going to be here till like Monday, sadly. So I may have to actually pick up some other coffee. Gonna be a long day. Slept an hour and a half, woke up and can't get back to sleep. Dude, that sucks, man, especially because you work nights. So plenty to play with. Yeah, I'm gonna look up the map. What was the name of it again? North Mississippi River. I'm looking for. I can't find it. What was the name of it again? All right, let's check our map. See how we're doing here. This is a nice big area. Okay. Go ahead and get spun around. I'm trying to turn back. I just did a 360. We're not doing ourselves any favor here. This boat is hard to get turned. Once you get it sideways, it's over with. All right, let's slow down right there. Kind of want to be facing this direction. There we go. Let's see if that's right. Yeah, perfect. I want to be dropping them through here. So, this is out in open water too. So we'll see how this goes. I don't know how good we're gonna do here with the small ones, but we'll try. See what happens. Let's get on a. Straight line here. Get up to about up a little bit more. Up to about 16 knots. Alright, cool. Alright, now let's set some pots. Put some bait in there. 16 knots, we should be able to space these out a pretty good ways. I just hope we're not turning it off. Should be able to cover a lot of ground here. It may be just for certain games, but I feel like there's an issue with quite a few different games on there. So it may be quite a few different servers, Gamer Dad. I just saw him put out the memo on Twitter earlier, so. Yeah, you see how far I'm spacing these out. I'm waiting until I can't see the buoy hardly at all. And then I'm dropping these. So maybe we can get them spread out all the way across this thing here. And we're actually already to the end of this, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn around and I'm going to set some over here on this side now. Can't believe we made it to the end that quick. I'm going to put some down both sides of this area here. You see we dropped this side, let's go drop the middle here. And try to soak up as much of this as we can. What is that? Oh, that was the crab pot freaking out on me. Leave our speed the same. We can start turning north. Yeah, we can start turning north right here. I think is that the big ship in the open water? I think it might be. I think that might be the big ship in the open water there. It is. It definitely is. Alright, let's go a little bit more north. We almost want to be straight north on this. Yeah, I'm going to run a line across here. Should be able to almost see my buoys from here. Yeah, that'll work. Cool. Bait hanging. You work to buy tires? Yeah, that sounds about right. Alright. Just so the pot's out of view of us here. Or the buoy's out of view of us. Dude, being able to raise horses and wrangle cattle on Farmer's Dynasty would be amazing, wouldn't it? There's all kind of good ideas that the community came up with. They just couldn't put them in there. So, what's up, Mike? How's it going, buddy? Hope you're doing well. You still have the ARC server? Good deal. Yeah, man. I was hoping it wasn't everything. I think it's just certain games they're having issues with. It's like if you can't reach the server, they know when they're working on it, kind of deal. Like they're aware of some people not being able to reach servers. So, all right, cool. And that should be a pretty even spread. It is. So these are actually spread out a little further, which is great. And these guys, so we got one side, then we got the other side, right in the hot spot. Now the next time I set these, I want to set them right down the middle of this thing. But for right now, we're gonna get spun back around. And we got 2 pots we need to go pick up. And I think we can probably fast travel from here as long as we don't hit the island. I think we're okay. We shouldn't. We should be able to set 2 waypoints. Let's go like here. And then to right there. No. Remove waypoint. That one. There we go. I didn't mean to click. I just wanted to go up here and make sure how many hours these have on them. Yeah, so I got time. We're good. We're in good shape here. I should be sitting right on top of these 2 pots. I think I just dumped these just because I had to pick up my other 8. I think it was the only reason I dumped them out, but... Turn on the searchlight here. What's up, sheep? How's it going, man? Yeah, I was just making fun of your driving on this game. When I was watching you stream it. You drive as bad as I do. Ah, there they are. Okay, let's see. I know they're right here somewhere. I literally just dumped these off. I think. I don't think I really expect any crab from them, but. What's up, Tater Salad? How's it going, buddy? Hope you're doing well as always. As you can see, sheep, I'm trying to do a little better about controlling myself. There you go. Surprised you haven't crashed yet, dude. I'm telling you, it's it can be challenging. I don't feel like there's a whole lot in this one. Bomb, that's kind of an odd question. I think I'm going to avoid it. Alright, now sheep, you were talking about the color differences. Let's see if I can turn on some lights back here. Did I get it? I think I turned the wrong one on or off. Okay. It's fine. It's fine. It's no big deal. You were talking about some color differences here. So, if I look at these, is that... That's a male. I thought that was a female. Okay. So, this one's a little darker red. That's a male. This a female? Nope, that's a male. Yeah, see, to me, that one looks darker and this one doesn't. So, that's a male, though. But they're both males. Couch has been sticking in my back all day. That's a good thing. And you can hang out on the couch. Oh, they were all male. Okay, no wonder I couldn't really tell any difference in them. That makes sense. King crab, 39. Nice. Alright, let's cruise on down to the next one. There's some work lights on while we're at it. Oh, we don't have our running lights on. Dang, that's dumb. It's dark and rainy and nighttime. We should have the running lights on. What's up, Gargoyle? How's it going, buddy? Alright, I got the work light. Now we can see. And this thing is 60% full. Dude, them waves are rolling. Look at this. Look how far the waves are rolling. This is crazy. There is a difference. Okay. Let's see. This one looks like a lighter red. That's a female. That's a male. Okay. I think I see what you're talking about now. But those look the same, but that one looks different. That's a female. That's a male. Ah, I think I can see it now. Female. That's going to be a female. These are males. Uh-huh. I see what you mean, sheep. I figured it out. I think. Somewhat. Alrighty. I guess we can start trucking back that way. You know what we could do is we could stop their little island port over there and pick up some more. I guess we could go sell these, honestly. The size of these waves. Crazy. We can go sell what we got on here. We don't have that much on here, but I'd like to pick up two more pots and keep 12 pots. Oh, dude, we just came out of the water. Look at that. We're getting some airtime, like some serious airtime. I was like, what happened to the engine? Dude, we are actually jumping the waves here. They're throwing me off to the left. Holy crap, I haven't seen any waves this big yet. Yeah, buddy. Oh my god. We're gonna sink it. Don't sink it. What's up, Kenny? How's it going? Dude, we're getting some serious airtime. Hang on. Let's get in cabin here. Let's get the real view. Holy. Dude, we're hitting them hard. Look at this. Oh god, I think we're turning. Yeah, we turned straight toward that island. That's never good. And those weren't as bad as the first few we hit. Oh, I should have stayed. Look at that. Oh man, get some serious airtime. What's up, Cat? How's it going? Hope you're doing well. Your whole boat went underwater? Oh my god. I mean, this is absolutely insane, seriously. I don't get too close to them rocks, man. was trying to push me into that. I wasn't turning that way at all. I was going straight. These are some big rollers. For this boat, anyway. For a big boat, you probably don't even notice it. Alright, let's go straight on into them now. We're kind of hitting them sideways there for a minute. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Get some real air time. Just look how far off it's throwing my boat. I was pointing this way. That's insane. I mean, that's just absolutely insane. Alright, enough messing around. Let's fast travel over. On this little boat, that would be like death. That'd be bad. You haven't played this in a while, dude. It's been what, a year since I played it when I started back playing it a couple weeks ago. I'm pretty happy to be back playing it, honestly. Not boating with Deuce. It's probably not the greatest idea, no. Jonathan. Come on, why not, man? You know it'd be fun for about 5 minutes. After that, the excitement's over with. So just to recap real quick, there is no Farm Sim 2020, Farm Sim 21 coming this year. That has been officially announced by Farming Simulator at this point. Starting February 1st, American Truck Sim and Euro Truck Sim 2 logistics drivers for our Truckbooks Company, OutHouse Logistics. We are starting a contest called Fat February. Most weight hauled in February is going to be the winner. Well, not bad. We didn't make a whole bunch of money, but 58,000. I'll take that. Mainly because we needed to come in and buy 4 more pots anyway. But Fat February will consist of hauling the most weight. It will start February 1st and end on February 28th, not 29th, February 28th. First place will get $35 in Steam gift cards. Second place will receive $20 in Steam gift cards. And third place will receive $5 in Steam gift cards. So if you guys want to join in on the drive, be sure to do so before February 1st. That way you can get your weight counted before February. Before or after the puking? Yeah, I don't know. That was a wild ride, man. Hopefully, we have a little smoother sailing going up. Waypoints. Okay, let's do one to here. And then I think we can go straight up to our pots. Not. Okay. Aha, I see what it was. That. Alright, we're going to go straight up here, but I'm going to set these 4 between these and pretty tight right there. So I'm gonna drop them. I'm gonna put all my eggs in one basket. We're gonna drop them all right there. We'll see how many hours he's gonna have on them now. 13. Okay, so that gives us time. Holy God! Look at the size of these waves. Straight north is what I need to be doing, but I'll be sitting in the trough if I do that. And it's probably the waves are probably gonna push me around quite a bit. But we've got to get them sorted, right? I'm pushing one way or the other. I kind of think, I don't know how I want to do this. I don't know if I want to drop 6 and 6 or how I want to do it. I'll put my ex-wife on the boat. Will that count? I don't know. I don't like people I don't know. Can you put in IRL weights? I don't know if that would count. I don't know if we can count it. We can't track it. Alright, let's check our map here. See how far off we are. You know what, if we can run this top edge with this line, with this string of pods, that might actually be better. Yes, let's go up here and run directly east. Run right into the waves here. Is the boat going to hold straight there, though? That is the question. Alright. Well, if we're going to do this, we got to do it. The Fishing Barents Sea just posted an update. There's a huge discount for Fishing Barents Sea and the game, and the DLC right now, apparently. We're going to be driving just past one of our other pots here momentarily. So one of the few bugs that I have noticed is you can't pick this up and set it on the table, or get ready to set it on the table until after that buoy's gone. Be watching out for the land over there too. Alright, this is a pretty tight string up top here, but that'll be fine. Alright, Gamer Dad, have a good one, man. Thank you for swinging by. As always, we appreciate you. Alright, how many hours do these have on them? 14. We need to pick them up in the green. And these are just across the... I meant to drop them right here, but that would have been super close to these, I think. We're zoomed in pretty far, but that's okay. That's right on the outside of the hotspot. We're checking several different points on this big hotspot here. I want to run this way and see if that's a big hotspot there, because it looks like it will be. This one looks like it goes all the way down. It could be two separate ones, but I doubt it. Let's do that real quick. Let's see how long this takes us. 16 hours, of course. So yeah, they're ready to pick up now. Of course they are. There we go. If Deuce can't sink, no one can. That's very true. Yeah, I should be sinking right now. Cool, this might be a big, big area here. Have I played Deadliest Catch? I've got a couple of videos on it, yeah. I still like this game better just because Deadliest Catch is still got a long way to go. There's not a whole lot of options. There's only one boat. Seasons only last 15 days. You can't do a whole lot extra, so on and so forth. So it's like once you play the 15 days, you've pretty much played the game. So, and if they're going to do something like leaderboards like Gold Rush is doing, I'm not going to be super interested in continuing with just the same equipment and leaderboards. Like, that doesn't interest me. If we're going to have the option to buy different boats, I'm in. God, the size of these waves. we go again. Comes another one. Right here. Gracious. That's insane. Game needs autopilot. That'd be fun, wouldn't it? Hope you didn't have a big lunch. I chose not to eat lunch before I came out, just for that reason. Good gracious. Yeah, this is a big area right here. Nice, congrats to them, Bob. I'm on their Discord, just to keep up with some news from time to time. I'm looking forward to it, but at the same time, the way they describe the multiplayer, I'm not sure that it's going to be like multiplayer. I feel like it's going to be a couple of people on the same map or something, and you compete with each other. I don't like the idea of a leaderboard style game if it's going to be multiplayer. I'd rather just play with people instead of against them. You know what I mean? So if they're going to do multiplayer, I'd rather just do multiplayer for everybody. Tell them just to buy our house, it's cheaper. Oh god. No, it's all good, JJ. No problem. But yeah, I like Deadliest Catch for what it is at the moment. I don't really have anything bad to say about it because it's still in early development. So, I mean, I understand that. It's just not quite, it doesn't have the options that this game has. This game has a ton of options. I can go net fishing, I can go line fishing, I can go crab fishing. There's like 12 different, 13, 14, 15 different boats to choose from, big, small, trawlers. Like, I mean, there's a whole different array of stuff you can do. You can hire a crew. Oh God. Like, there's just so much different stuff you can do on here. This may not be as big an area as I thought. Let's see, let's get spun around here. We're gonna head back up and grab our pots. I haven't heard that, Sheep, but I'm going to look into that now. Dude, if they add multiplayer to this, I am so in. This would be so much fun with multiplayer. Now, you guys watch any episodes lately? Well, you have 3 crewmen now, and they all actually do their jobs. It's working smoothly. Everything seems to be running fine with it. It's just the lack of content. You know what I mean? Like, that's what gets me. That's the reason I can't compare this to Deadliest Catch yet, because Deadliest Catch is not this far along. This game is a very, very good fishing game. But yeah, I can't say anything bad about it for sure. It's still in development, still in early access, and I understand that. So I'm passing no bad judgments. It just doesn't have enough content to compare with this yet. That's my only assessment of it, from my opinion. And these waves are just shoving me around here. Being too big for a suit. Anybody can wear a suit. What you talking about? Yeah, I didn't miss it, John. I saw it. Yeah, anybody can wear a suit. Alright, let's check this now. I don't know, that's a pretty good area. Might be the same side, might be bigger. So, we pick these 4 up, we might run back down here and drop those 4. And then Well, we might pick up all 8 of these. We'll see how the crab count goes. I don't want to leave them out there too long though, because then we won't be able to pick them up. Now these are going to sit in the water for way too long here. 20 hours. 21 hours. Yeah. So we're going to have 22 hours on the pots by the time we get them actually pulled in. If we can even see them. Aha. See them right over there. Like I said, we're going to take it easy. I'm not speeding toward any of this. There's the other string right there. Yeah, we're just out of reach. So the other string is right there. Little red buoy. Then this should be our string going back this way here. Yeah, there we go. Got to be a little more controlled with this here. I hate overshooting these. It takes so long to get corrected when you do. Got to run? Alright, man. Have a good one. See you, sheep. Thanks for popping in while you could, buddy. I appreciate you. See if I can still get turned. Nice. Okay, we got turned a little bit anyway. The good thing is we stopped the boat first. Oh, there's a large amount of crab in this one. Yeah, 90% full. That's good. That's good news. I just can't believe this boat only holds like a very small amount of crab. Kind of hurts my feelings, honestly. I wish it held more. I guess if we really wanted to double up here, we could do. I can't grab the next pot until I put that one down. 38, not bad. If we really wanted to double up, we could put some crab pots out and then run back and switch over to net or line, and then go set the net or line, go switch back to crab, and then go pick them up. I mean, I think that would probably eat up most of our time waiting. That might not be a bad idea, since we hold such a small amount of crab. It just blows my mind. Well, I did. I maxed the storage out. But I can only hold the barrels is what holds the crab, so I can only hold 1,600 kilograms of crab for some reason. I don't know why, but you'd think I'd be able to hold a little more than that since I've got a live well, but buy a bigger boat. Yep, I'm going to. I just don't want to take out a loan to do it. So I'm trying to save up some money. And like I said, doing doubling up, doing crab, and then going back and changing out to line, and then coming back to crab, and then back to line fishing or net fishing, either one, is probably going to be the way to go, honestly. That way we can double up on the amount of fish and crab we're putting on the boat. Because we can still put a large quantity of fish on here with the crab, because the crabs stay in the barrels, apparently. Yeah, so it looks like the crabs stay in the barrels, and then the and 8's the maximum you can buy, but the fish go in the actual hold, which is not super helpful that way, because, well, I'm limited to just what my barrels hold, which is 1,600. They hold 200 apiece. So. Clicked off screen. Yeah, not even the new one's gonna be multiplayer. Nope, sadly. Oh crap! I didn't move the. Didn't move the barrel. 44 crab. Holy crap! Yeah, we're gonna be in trouble. Yeah, you can only hold what you put in the barrels. Yep. And these are like 70, 80, 90% full. And I'm getting a pretty decent crab count out of them, so we might even fill up before we get to the 8. Which is going to be sad if we do, but... $39 more. Where we at right now? 587. Yeah, so as long as we don't go over 800 on the first 4, we should be able to pick up all 8 of these. And the next 4 I might reset, depending on how good they do. And these only have 8 hours on them, so we'll have time to run down to that new spot and put them there. The waves are pushing me all over the place. I don't like it. All that pot. This one's gonna be kind of low. Yeah, 60%. So they were getting lower because of the time they've been in the thing. So. Does this game get me seasick? No, not really. I mean, it probably could if you were prone to getting seasick. Oh, we're definitely not sitting back here. A lot of female crab here. Yeah, 24. That was a lot of female crab there. All right, let's turn. Our first one should just be right here. Should drive right up on top of it. Somewhere right in here. Kind of hard to see. Ah, there it is. I think that's the first one. Oh yeah, I see the line now. Okay. Yep, that is the first one. We should get shrimp. Dude, shrimp fishing would be fun. I told them I was gonna be a shrimp boat captain. That was mine and Bubba's dream. Lieutenant Dan took some of my money, invested in some fruit company. Apparently it made me real rich, so I went and bought a boat. became a shrimp boat captain. Alright, we'll see how this does, and then if there's a pretty good amount in here, we'll set back. Got a lot of females again. Well, that one pot was awesome, man. It was like 50 something, I think, or 60 something probably. 35. We're up to 871. 35s. 35s are okay. Let's reset right here. Dang, pushed me that far off course. Look at this. Mother buoy's up here. We will rename this boat when we go in, and we'll name her Jenny. I don't know what it's called right now, but yeah, we definitely will. Holy good lord. Waves shoving me all over the place. There we go. At least I got the engine stopped that time. %70 full. Not bad. And last one, how'd we do? 35. Okay, so 30 averages. That's not bad. We'll go ahead and reset here too. We're gonna have to because we've got 8 pots out here. Or 12 pots out here, and we've only got spots for 8, so about have to reset here. Dang it, I keep clicking off. It's up here somewhere. I kind of see it, I guess. Lieutenant Dan, you ain't got no legs. No, Forrest. Lieutenant Dan, you got new legs. Magic legs. This should be a pretty good one. 70% maybe? Yeah, 70%. Not bad. It's not a real good sign. Start with 3 females. Well, let me pick up the bucket. Haven't had this happen yet. Okay. Oh, there's still a crab there. Thought I picked that up. I swear I did. Must have been 2 there stacked on top of each other. It's always good when you good time you get. Shut up, Bomb. That's 3 times the headache, man. That's not always a good thing. I can't believe it's been an hour already. Lord. It's hard enough with 1. %full, not bad. We're probably gonna have a full boat after this. If not, it's gonna be close enough that we can go set these 4 and then go sail what we need to sail. I'm definitely gonna go all the way back to Hammerfest because we got a good reputation there. Actually, our reputation over here is not too bad, but we'll get a better price at Hammerfest, but maybe better crab-wise to go right over here and sail. I think these stayed in the pot too long. That's what it feels like anyway. 31. Nice. How much we end up with? 13,385. Yeah, so setting these back is a good thing. And then these have 11 hours on them. So yeah, by the time we go set and sail, we're way out here. But that's the edge of the map right there. I can't go any further up. So, you look, this is the open water. We're right on the edge of open water here. But I want to go set in this area because that's a really bright spot. By the time we go down there, dang man, we really just need to go sail and then come back and grab these. It's gonna be hard to juggle trying to go way down here and set. Could be 3 deuces, that's true. Yeah, it could be 3 of me. That'd be very bad. Alright, let's do it. They might set in the water a little too long, but... yeah, they're gonna be there a little bit too long. And I think setting... straight across right here is gonna be fine, I think. We'll set left to right, so east to west this time, and then on the next one we'll set west to east, rather. On the next one we'll set south to north. We'll try to string these out a little bit here. I don't want to string out too far though. Probably okay. Make sure we're not going to run out of room. I don't want to get out of the hotspot. We're going to find out up north if the hotspot really works or not. because we're just on the north side of that hot spot, on the north side, on the north string. We'll find out how well it works. See, Northern Lights, yeah, I forgot about that. Alright, there we go. Alright, that'll work. That's right in the middle of that hot spot there. These have 14 hours, but I still have to go sail. I can't, 15, 16, they're about to turn green. And then by the time I get back up there, we're gonna be in pretty bad shape, probably. Probably gonna lose a few crab. Leaving them in there too long is not a great thing. Not a great thing at all. You can increase the storage, John Sweet. That's what I was telling you. For crab, this is as big as you. I mean, this is for this boat. This is as much as I can hold. Is 1,600 kilograms. That's what I was saying. You can only hold what crab you can put in those 8 barrels right there. So 242,000, not bad. We didn't fill the boat up completely, but we got pretty close. But yeah, if we try to increase the boat, I don't think they have a. Yeah, they don't have either one of those here. So I don't have the best reputation. So that's probably why we got a lower price. Not only that, but we're paying this one. Oh, she gets paid either way. Hey, did we fire the other two? I think we did. Hey, this guy's making a ton of money. Alright, back out. Oh, you know what? Hang on. Can we buy bait? Again, we need to make sure we have bait on us at all times here. There we go. Now we can take off. Ah, crap, I forgot to rename the boat. We'll rename it. We'll rename it, I promise. At some point, we will rename it. When we go to Hammerfest, which we're starting to move our stuff south again, we'll rename when we go to Hammerfest to sell. I'll get a better price there. So I guess the only thing is, like, I'm paying $13K a month for somebody to sit there. But if I have them on the boat, I got to pay them a share and a monthly pay for them to sit. Or I got to pay them a share if they're on the boat. So I don't know. I don't know which one would be better. Fire him? I'm thinking about it. I could probably fire her. Like, all she's doing is repairing the boat, I think. Yeah, she's on repair the whole time. Yeah, she's on repair the whole time, which is probably a good thing because her repairing skill's low, but I haven't really done any damage, and I don't know how much damage we actually take from the waves. If we took damage from the waves, we would be beat to death right now. Be right back, going to fire someone, right? Okay, now. Need to get back up to this string. Like right on top of them. Try that again. think that's as close as I can get. Okay. I was trying to get closer. Yeah, see, now these have been in the water for 20 hours. These have only been in for 11. These have been in for 6. Yeah, this is going to work out okay, I think. Maybe. We're actually pretty close to our pots, too, right there. Just to our right over here. We'll see how good these do. I don't know how well he's going to do. So. Bill hates autocorrect? Yeah, I do. Practicing repair later on the bigger boat. Well, I just thought if it gets damaged, she's there to repair it. It'll up her repair skill a little bit. So, you know. How long are we going to be on? About another hour. Should be anyway. Go, pot coming up. Give me a drink of tea. It seems like when they're green, you're gonna get the best crab results. 90% full. So yeah, we just missed it. So if we catch it when they're green, we'll probably get 100% full. Maybe. Pretty nice crab here. Ah, crap, that was a good one. I looked at it too quick. I don't know how many crab I just threw overboard, but about to see. $58 crab. I bet we just had 60 probably in that pot. So yeah, this is a pretty decent spot to drop again here. I don't mind this. Turn and burn. Gotta run. Alright, Chavez, have a good one. If you make it back, see you. If not, I'll see you tonight over on Twitch. I don't know what we're playing tonight, but we'll be playing something. Lurk mode. All right, Panzer. Thanks for swinging by and lurking, man. Good to see you. Gonna have company over tonight. Well, if you want me to postpone, I can wait to stream tomorrow. Nobody caught that. It's sarcasm. Oh God. Lots of females here. Maybe setting that one pot back was a bad idea. I think it might have been. Oof. That's gonna be a bad pot. $25. Okay. Hey dude, get off. This dude over here poaching my pot. Not the best. Ease on down to the next one. Guy trying to take my pot down there. I saw him. So 8 pots fill the boat up, pretty much. Eight pots on good crab pretty much fill the boat up. So I think I might switch to 8 pots and then net fishing. As crazy as that sounds. Ah, dang it. Did it again. I decided what it was before I pulled it all the way up to look at it. Not a smart thing to do. $42 crab, not bad. Okay, so we got 626. We got a little under 1,000 kilograms free. Let's go set this one back off here. Not a bad count. I'm not super happy about it. We are kind of on the outskirts though. We're gonna set them back one more time, see what happens. And then we used about 4,000 liters of fuel. It's not bad. These have the least amount of time on them. Oh, was that not the last pot? Hang on. Oh, I got one more pot to go here. Okay. Thought that was the last one. My fault. My fault. Why do people come to work drunk? I have no idea. Why do people continue to employ people that come to work drunk? That's what I want to know. What's up, Richard? How's it going? Hope you're well. John Sweet came out the winner. $42, not bad. So that's not a bad haul. I'll take 30s and over, honestly, for a place to reset. Okay, now we got a problem. We have 831 kilograms on board. If we go sail, then the ones that are setting out here are going to be way over. It does that, Catherine. It does that from time to time. Welcome back, Gargoyle. All right. Get over here and I don't know what to do, honestly, because they've only got 12 hours on them. 13 hours. We could go open some more land up right here and just have this whole deal opened up. Matter of fact, I think we will. Water's starting to calm down a lot. Storm's starting to pass. You can see the sun. It's still raining, but you can see the sun coming up, so that's good. Open up some land. Votes for gambling back. Nah, I can't do it if I'm gonna do games. If I'm gonna offer games, I can't do that. If I could figure out a way to make it 50-50, I might. But as of right now, you always win, and I didn't see a setting for it the other way. Explore the open seas. Well, that's what I'm trying to do. Bottom of the dugout, water tanker coming Saturday to fill the dugout. Nice. Life shall return to its regularly scheduled hologram. Heck yeah. Good news, man. That's good news for sure. What's up, Scarecrow? How's it going? Hope you're doing well. Good deal. How many crabs you got? What's up, Adam? How's it going, man? I've got 831 kilograms at the moment. I'm waiting on some pots to get at least to the dark yellow, like orange color, maybe even to the green. So I'm just opening up this little piece of land here that wasn't opened up already. Yeah, Bomb, definitely, because I don't have a whole lot going on. I'll remind you next week. Me reminding anybody to do anything is hilarious. It's not gonna happen. Again, yeah, probably not. Set an alarm. I'm not your reminder. What do you think this is? Like, if you're a personal assistant or something. Holy crap. I haven't had that happen before. I definitely need new hard drives. The only thing you know me for consistently to remember is pick the kid up from school. Yes, that is it. The only thing I consistently remember to do every day. There's some days I forget to stream, so. Yeah, me as a reminder for a replacement for Siri. That'd be funny. What's up, Nick? How's it going, man? And just here cooking food. Ain't nothing wrong with that. I had lettuce, turkey, and Munster cheese wraps with black beans for lunch. Death is a good incentive. It is. Yeah. Yeah, black bean turkey and Munster cheese on lettuce was pretty good. Yep, Munster cheese. Pretty good. I like Munster cheese. I like the flavor of it. Munster. Yes, that's what I said. Munster. Munster cheese. Oh, you said mustard. Mustard. It's mustard cheese. Well, some of the cheese smells like some mustard, that's for sure. I should have my voice as a navigation system. If I can figure out how to do it, or if anybody knows how to make an app for it, let me know. Yeah, I'll definitely do it. Yeah, I never thought I'd be one of them, as well as I used to call them, hippy dippy people back in the day that ate lettuce wraps and such, and hummus and all that. But I tell you what, you take a piece of lettuce. I use a head of lettuce because you can get a better wrap out of it. I think, and I don't like the big thick stem in romaine, so I use just a regular old cheap head of lettuce, but wash it individually, pieces that you're going to use. Lasts a little longer that way. Wash it off, dry it off, and then spread a hummus on the inside of it. Cheese, turkey, or whatever you want to put in there. Black beans. I put black beans in mine today. It was fantastic. Spread your hummus in and then put all your stuff in and roll it up, and there you go. It was great. I loved it. No, I don't use the whole head of lettuce at once. I can get several days worth of double wrap days out of it though. So, and then when it gets down to where you can't make a wrap out of it, you make a salad. So. Secretly a rabbit. Funnily enough, yes, I said funnily. I don't eat that many greens. I've noticed that after having my gallbladder removed, processing greens was a whole lot harder. So if I eat, like, lettuce is fine, but if I eat too much spinach or collard greens or any kind of greens like that, I start hurting. It's hard to digest. So. Burgers with lettuce wrap? Dude, yeah, there's nothing wrong with that at all. I mean, honestly, like, the next time we do a show, and I'm forced to eat catering or whatever's there, most of the time it's all very starch heavy stuff. There's one or two shows I do where it's like 90% meat, which I love. I love the ones that are just proteins. Burgers have to be on a bun. No, they don't. The bun is not a burger. A burger patty is a burger. You can put a burger on anything. You ever had a hamburger on sourdough bread? There you go. I know some people call that a toaster, but it's not. It's still a burger because you're eating the hamburger. Springfest, yeah. Springfest is always good. Is this a joy riding in the Barents Sea episode? Well, kinda. I've been doing some crabbing, but I'm kinda waiting on these pots right here. They've got 16 hours on them, so I may actually go ahead and pull them. And I needed this little piece of land here opened up, or this little piece of water here opened up because it was blocking. They had this triangle kind of thing cut out, so I had to do something with it. I wanted to open it up a little bit. Is a sourdough a bun? I don't know. I mean, I've eaten hamburgers that are on just regular loaf bread. Like, it doesn't matter to me. The patty is what makes the difference. Yeah, we've been cruising around for about 3 hours. That's about right. These have 11 hours on them now. Yep, about 3 hours. About right. Alright, let's go back this direction. It is a bun. No, it's not. It's sourdough bread. It's called sourdough bread for a reason. A gallstone will drop you in pain? Yeah, mine almost killed me. 5 years ago, probably starting about last month, 5 years ago. Mine almost killed me for sure. You can ask Catherine. Like, she even told me I looked like I was dying at some point, and funnily enough, I was actually dying. The doctor told me if I hadn't come in when I did, I would have died. So. But yeah, immense pain. Immense pain. There were several times where I was laying on the floor, trying to get cool. So it was bad. It was bad, yeah. Yeah, my gallbladder had died and gangrened. So yeah, I was dying. I didn't even realize it. So, like, I knew I was in pain. I just thought, you know, whatever. If it gets bad enough, I'll go to the emergency room. It got bad enough, and I went. Yeah, it was pretty bad, Crane. It was a life-changing, life-altering experience. It made me realize how lucky I am to be here. So. Oh, that's perfect timing. Starting to turn green now. 16 hours and 30 minutes seems to be a good time. Now we can just find them. Should be right here somewhere. Just off to the side of me. Ah, there it is. Okay. Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. I mean, most likely, I mean, it could have been the fact that I ate Mexican food every other day. It could have been the Red Bull and BCs back when I was in my, you know, early 20s. It could have been a number of things. I'll say this: I haven't had a Red Bull in a long time. It was only 50% full. We'll see how it does though. How many end up with? It's only 50% full though. That kind of bothers me. Like, do I need to wait on them to go further? 44. No, that's pretty good. That's a pretty solid amount there. Where's the next spot? Straight ahead. Up we go. I'm gonna take these with me. I'm gonna leave these 4 setting up here. The ones across over here. We're gonna take these 8. And we're gonna go drop them across that spot down there. Yeah, I got the 3. I got 4 little holes. I got 4, not 3. I had to have a drain tube run all the way across my abdomen. Green is not ready. Oh, we gotta wait on blue. Well, I still got 44 out of the deal. That's a better number than I got here last time. So. Red Bull causes everything. Don't drink them. Red Bull, Monster Energy drinks, G Fuel, whatever you're drinking, stop drinking them. Stop drinking energy drinks. They're bad for you. Blue is perfect? Ah, that's alright. It's fine. It's fine, Scarecrow. Not that big a deal. I need to get these picked up and move down to the bottom side anyway. And 44 is a good number. Right here last time I got 35. So, like, anything over 30 and I'm still happy with it. This one's probably going to be about 20. What's the... There we go. What's the hold up? 18. Yeah, that's what I said, about 20. That was about right. Alright, so that was a good spot. What I should have done on that first one last time was taken them and run them, like, started off where that first one was and ran east to west. That's okay, though. I gotta get these picked up so I can move down to the next set. The barrels are blue, too. Yeah, I guess that's a good reminder, isn't it? And hopefully this one will be hitting green any moment now. Blue is the perfect number. Okay. Well, I just felt like the leaving them for like 20 hours, they were only like 70% full. But now I see that when they're green, they're only 50% full. So that makes sense. Yeah, Felix. I had the same issue for a long time, man. I still have pretty bad gastric issues. Like I can feel gas build up. And there are times where it's so bad it feels like a heart attack, honestly. But it all depends on your diet and what you're eating. You know, since I've switched to this and I'm not eating as much red meat, but I'm still eating red meat because I like it. But eating more veggies has definitely helped. It's depending on what veggie it is, really. Like I said, I can't eat a whole lot of greens, so I can't eat collard greens and mustard greens anymore like I want to, but 60% full. It's not bad. I love greens. I just can't eat them. Can't eat them at all, really. I can eat a small portion of them, maybe. And it's really not even the food, it's spices that does it to me mostly. But that's the bad thing is I like spicy. I like spices. I like using different flavors. So, 26, that's pretty good. That's not bad. An hours and 21 minutes. We'll cruise slowly to this one. Let a few minutes pass here. 16 hours and 30 minutes. It'll turn green at least. For fried foods, yeah, I have cut down. I've basically just cut out fried foods. I hadn't done fried foods in over a month now. So after you woke up, they bring you 2 trays of food. No, I didn't get to eat for the first 7 or 8 hours after my surgery. Probably closer to 12 hours. Well, I guess it probably 8 or 9 hours. I didn't get to eat at all, and then. When I did get to eat, they put me on a liquid diet for 3 days, and then they sent me home the next day. So they told me when I got out I could have solid food, but I was on a liquid diet for 3 days. Then I have gallstones. I had gallstones so bad that my gallbladder was full, and they had started crushing themselves together. There were so many of them. So I had crushed gallstones, and my gallbladder was 90% dead. So I was in bad shape when I went. I was in real bad shape when I went. I guess we gotta know how many we got, didn't we? Yeah. Probably a good idea. 18. Okay, so not bad. 1,379, and that's off. Is that 8? Is that 8 pots? Was that 8 pots? I think it was. All right, we need to go. These are on 6 hours. We got time to get back to them. Those are on 13 hours though. We really need to go sail, but I don't want to go all the way back down to Hammerfest. I guess really, I really want to pull these and move these back down too, because there's some good areas right in here. It looks like. That was a nice spot too, though. So let's go ahead and fast travel. And these are going to be green by the time we get there. Yep, there we go. Turn green. Yeah, Catherine's my neighbor. We both live in Mississippi, so we understand the fried foods. Trust me. I don't eat anything fried anymore. I try not to. Like, we put bacon in the oven and bake it, and then drain the fat off of it, which is bacon. Bacon still doesn't agree with me a whole lot, but I love bacon. They got you a whole ton of food? I think the reason they put me on the liquid diet, man, is because I was still fighting off the. I hadn't gone septic, but I was that close. Like my gallbladder had started to gangrene, like it had gangrene on it, on the outside of it. So it was starting to affect my other organs, and I think that's the reason they had me on a liquid diet, was so that they could really monitor everything and just get me hydrated again. Is that a medicine to help with gallstones, Scarecrow? I don't know. I never knew anything about it. I don't have to worry about it now, I don't think. As I've not had any gallbladder issues since they removed it. I was almost dead. All right, cool. See you, Bomb. Have a good one. Thank you for continuing to lurking. They gave you your stones in a jar? Ugh. Yeah, mine was so bad that the surgeon that was doing the surgery, we were talking before the surgery, before they took me back, and he said, I'm going to try to do this with a laparoscopy. He said, if you wake up and there's a bandage across your abdomen, don't freak out, don't panic, and don't move a whole lot until a nurse comes in. And I said, okay, why? And he said, if we have to cut you open, it's going to be messy, and it's going to be nasty. So don't touch anything, basically. He was like, if it goes well, you'll have 4 little holes, you'll have a drain tube hanging out of your side for a little while, but you should be fine. He was like, I'm pretty sure we can do this. I'm pretty sure. It's not something you want to hear a surgeon say, but, I mean, the whole time for me, it was like, yeah, whatever. Give me some pain medicine and get this thing out of me, pretty much is the way I felt about it, so. Fried food thing is serious around here. But yeah, it was one of those situations where it was like, for me, it was like, okay, I really don't care what you got to do. I don't really have a whole lot of choices at this point, so just take it out. Let's get it done. You know, like I wasn't real nervous about the whole thing. It was like, just get it over with. Let's just get it going. So. But yeah, there were no stones to give me, I think. Yeah, mine was a very abnormal one. It took, you know, most of the time, what, it takes 45 minutes or something? Is that a standard gallbladder time? Something like that, 45 minutes to an hour maybe? Like if they catch it early, you go in, you have your outpatient surgery, they keep you for a couple hours and then they send you home. Mine took 4.5 hours. That's how long it took them to do just a gallbladder surgery. It was pretty intense. It was pretty ridiculous. You had a bandage the size of a pillow. Yeah, that's basically what he told me. Was if you wake up and you have a huge bandage across your abdomen, don't move until you talk to a nurse. And I was like, okay. Eat anything you want now? I mean, I can eat pretty much anything. And they even told me, you know, that some people can go back to eating the regular diet. Some people have to stop eating certain foods, and you'll figure it out as you go. You know, he said if something starts hurting you when you're eating, stop eating it. See if that helps. Eat the same thing, but without this item or that item or whatever. Figure out what you can and can't eat again. So. And I pretty much have, but I went back to work 2 weeks later, hanging gutters, stretching up overhead, carrying ladders around, and I think I gave myself a hiatal hernia somehow. So I deal with that on a fairly regular basis, even 5 years later. It really didn't start hurting until like a year ago. But I'm pretty sure that's what it is. I ain't gone and gotten it checked out yet. Laughing hurt very bad. Yeah, coughing was the worst. That was the worst. The night nurse, the one that came in from 6 p.m. to 6 a.m. or whatever shift they work, 11 to 7 or whatever it was, she even told me, she was like, my shift ends at 6. You're walking before I leave. And I came out of the grogginess at about 3:30 or 4. And I was like, I'm not getting out of this bed by 6. That ain't happening. 6 o'clock, I was up and walking. How, I don't know, but... Alright, we got them blue this time. We'll see how we do. Yeah, it was an experience, man. It's something I don't want to experience again. It was, that was a pretty hard one for me. I've never had to do that, so... You were in there for a week? Really? Oh, well, yeah. With that one, yeah. Now they do it and it's like 45 minutes to an hour or something. That was never gonna happen for me, I don't think. Yeah, when they used to cut you open, they had to keep you for a while, I guess. 80% full, that's pretty good. So it looks like 24 hours may be a good soak. We probably could let these go a little longer. But yeah, when the guy, the doctor, the emergency room doctor, when he told me after they got all the results and stuff back, when he told me if I'd have waited another week, I'd have been dead. I was just like, or not another week. He said another couple of days. He said you would have been in serious trouble. Pretty much, I'd have gone septic in a couple of days, that's entirely too close for comfort. Better stop there, Felix. Yeah, what hurt worse after I finally got up and walking the first couple times? What hurt worse than anything was them pulling that drainage tube out, because it was like a 10-inch long drainage tube that went all the way across my abdomen. And when the nurse came in to pull it, she was going to try to pull it all in one motion, and it stuck about halfway. So she had to get another grip and pull again. Yeah. I just gritted my teeth and I said, if you're gonna pull the thing out, pull it. If not, I will. You were running the halls, got paged back to your room. That's funny. Yeah, after I got up and moving, I was fine. The first couple times, it took me a minute to get up and walk around, but like, I don't know what kind of pain medicine they give people. The only pain medicine I got was when I first got to the emergency room, and I told them I didn't need it, and then they gave it to me. So that cost me like $800. I can give you a detailed price list of what it cost me. I don't have insurance, so it wasn't cheap. I can promise you that. I know that Tylenol 3 should not cost $200 a pill. I know that for sure. And that's about what they charge me for. Did I set that other one back? I did, didn't I? Okay, good. Dang, this is a hot spot. There's a lot of females here. Not the best. $40. That's not bad. Okay. Let's set this one back. Yeah, very expensive. Yeah, the worst part is like the first time I got up and walked, I dropped. Well, I didn't drop it. It came untaped. The drainage tube bag thing they had on me that they changed out every hour or something. It came untaped while I was walking and fell, and I didn't catch it. That hurt. That hurt bad. That one hurt bad. Oh, running lights. Put the running lights on. And the work lights. And the searchlight. I can't even see the searchlight. I mean, we can see the buoy, but still. Let's try to make it. Got it. %90 full, nice. Yeah, the most cost for me was just the stay in the hospital. That was the biggest cost. Right under that was the anesthesiologist, which was fine because, especially the one that brings you back, because they're important. Then under that one was the surgeon, which was actually fairly cheap compared to the other ones. And then under that was the list of medicines. Pain pills, whatever. Oh no, I gotta set this back, don't I? Right, forgot about that. I'm setting back here. What's the one that starts with a D? That's some good stuff. We talked about that one time. That was the most expensive shot that I've ever had in my life, I think. Some kind of pain medicine. Dilaudid, yeah. My God, that stuff is awesome, but it was expensive. You learned that in September? Dude, yeah, 2 days in the ICU? Man, I spent about 8 hours in there, and that was a pretty pricey bill. Like, that one was probably above the medicines, honestly. And, like, they really didn't give me it. They gave me the shot of Dilaudid, and then the sonogram and all that kind of stuff to check the area, you know, check my organs and stuff. That wasn't expensive. I mean, it's still expensive, but it wasn't expensive in the you know, being in debt, thousands and hundreds of thousands of dollars kind of expensive. But it was expensive, but it wasn't that bad compared to everything else. It's all the little stuff, all the little double things, the Tylenol 3 they bring you or whatever, and it's like, man, if y'all gonna charge me $200 a pill for these, just bring me one about every 6 or 8 hours. That's all I need. And really, on the first day they gave me a few, but after that they started just letting me request them. So if I wanted them, and I stopped taking them at some point. Next time I'll bring my own drugs. Heck yeah, probably feel a lot better too, Bob. Yeah, it was an experience. There's definitely something to be said for the way our medical systems run, and I'm not even talking about health insurance or single payer. That's not even my argument for this. How come I can't call down to the hospital and find out how much a CT scan is? That should be pretty basic. How come I can't call and price something? That's what I want to know. We need to fix that first. When you can't even get a straight answer on how much something's going to cost you, that's a problem. Alright, pitch black dark. We have 825. And I bet we can start running back up this way in just a minute. Yeah, so I'm going to take these, and I'm going to run them north to south, but we're going to go down here first. We're going to go to the south side, and we're going to run south to north. Why though, Corinne? That's my question. Why do we charge different prices versus different insurance? That's so dumb. It shouldn't be. It should be one price. That's it. You have to take morphine twice a day? Dude, yes. Thank God for the VA sometimes. Yeah, sometimes. I hear it's not, it hasn't been the greatest to our veterans. Yeah, my only question is, why are there different prices for different insurance companies? It's for the bottom line of the insurance companies. Regulations. If nothing else, why can't there be regulations on that? That sounds like theft to me. Okay, let's just regulate it a little better, because it's pretty poor at the moment. Yeah. Well, I mean, I also don't agree with taking money from other people to pay for my health care. So, I'm not on board with the single payer fully thing yet either. So don't get me wrong here. I don't agree with somebody else, the government taking other people's money and giving me health care with their money. I don't agree with that either. That's still theft. That's the same thing. That's the same thing either way you look at it, in my opinion. But again, the argument is not whether it's single payer or whether it's insurance companies. Why don't we have regulations to regulate, at least put some kind of guideline in there that you have to have a price, a set price for everything? That's what kills me. Why don't we have a set price? If you go in for an x-ray of your arm, have a set price, because it's going to have to be x-rayed twice, 3 different ways, whatever it's got to be done. Have a standard way of doing things. We have no standard. There's no standard in our healthcare. That's the problem. Ask him about what, Crane? Why there's no standard? I mean, there's never been a standard in our healthcare system. There's never been a basic price for everything. I'm just saying, like, there needs to be some sort of standard in place, and there's not. There never has been. I refuse to go to the hospital. Yeah, I don't go much either. The VA's flawed. Dude, the VA's flawed. Yeah, everything's flawed. Well, I mean, the problem, Tater, is I can't afford to pay any more taxes. I make like 17 grand a year, and I pay $3,500 in taxes every year. Like, I'm basically making nothing. I can't afford to pay more taxes. And because I'm not employed, because I'm self-employed, I pay more taxes because I'm self-employed. How much is a CT scan? Good luck finding that out. That's what we're talking about. There's no price for anything. And I don't mean regulate to the point of making everything worse. I mean that there needs to be some system so that you have to put forth a set of prices. It will range from this to this. They can't even tell you that. Like, that's the biggest problem. I mean, so do people in government, though. John Sweet. Everybody's getting a kickback. That's the problem. Lobbyists, all that crap, all that needs to go away. All of it. Donations from corporations to politicians needs to be a thing of the past. There needs to be term limits on everything. If you want my honest opinion on politics, we don't do politics much. This is my honest thoughts. There needs to be term limits on everybody. Everybody. Every single person in government needs to have a term limit. Lobbyists need to go. Corporations should not be donating to politicians, period. Period. Nobody. And there are very few politicians you can find that haven't taken a donation from at least one corporation. You probably won't find one. I don't trust anybody we have in government at the moment, if you want the truth. I don't like anybody we have in government at the moment on either side of the aisle. I didn't vote for anybody we have in government at the moment either. People I voted for didn't get elected because we have a two-party system that's failing. And I'm sick of it. I'm sick of the two-party, media pushing one party, media pushing the other party, and leaving out all the independent people that would be better running the country. It'll never happen. It'll never happen. Nobody is going to vote for their own term limits. It's not going to happen. Ever. It's just not going to happen. Yeah, Ralph, exactly. Listening to Bernie and Tulsi and the Democratic nominees this year, the one thing I have learned is that if you don't have enough money and you don't have enough amount of donors, you don't advance. Why is that a thing? Why are we depending on how much money they are given to make them qualified for the job? It's garbage. The whole system has gone completely backwards of what it should have been to begin with. This is not what the founders intended. I'm an independent, if you couldn't tell. Like, I'm not a Republican, I'm not a Democrat. Exactly, it's not what they intended. It really makes me mad. It really makes me mad that this is what it's come to. Why everyone over the age of 26? Are you not an adult till you're 26? I don't understand that. They wouldn't apply to the current office holders. No. I want it to apply to everybody. I'm not okay with making a deal on this. We either don't have them or we have them. Period. What's up, Dark? How's it going? Sorry, we got off on a politics kick, and I'm just expressing how unhappy I am with our whole government. Everybody in office right now. Everybody running for office. Everybody in office. I'm sick of all of them. I mean, I pay less taxes in the U.S. than I would pay in any other country. Let's go that route, if you want to go that route. If I was making the same money everywhere else, I would still pay less taxes here for it. But tater salad, the presidency is bought every single year. No matter who wins, it's always bought. You go back and look at all the donors to all these candidates, some of them are unknown donors. I mean, come on, man. No, I wouldn't. No, I'd get impeached because I would be a ruthless, in-your-face, we're not doing it that way president. Like, I'd get impeached in no time. They would impeach me way before they started talking about impeaching Trump, and they started talking about that before he took office. So, dude, they're not going to do any of it, though. I mean, let's be honest. That's never going to happen. All right, those are green, so we can set these, and by the time we get up there, we should be good to go. But yeah, I mean, it's never going to happen. Let's be honest. The problem with the presidency, I like the way Elon Musk put it the best, is somebody asked him if he was for Hillary or for Trump in the last election. He just kind of laughed, and he said, "I'm not voting for either." He said, "But I'll say this: I'm glad the president of the United States is a captain of a large ship with small rudders, right? There's very little the president can actually do if Congress and Senate don't let him. So, I mean, let's be real honest. There has to be some agreement in there. And the whole, what are they called? The things where they just write stuff in or whatever. That's unconstitutional. No president should be able to sign something by pen and just pass it. Like, that's not the way that's supposed to work. I've seen a lot of fake stuff going on, Karain. I've seen a lot of stuff that got rushed. I've seen a lot of stuff that didn't really make sense from both sides. Again, I'm not a one party or the other. I'm a zero party. I don't believe in either one of them. So both sides are corrupt. I mean, you're never going to convince me they're not. I think the whole Congress sham was corrupt. I think the Senate sham that's going on is corrupt. I think both sides corrupt. It's a money game. That's it. It's all about money. That's all it is. What's happening right now is exactly what some people from the Democratic Party said last year, that if we don't impeach him, he's going to win a second term, and they know it. I didn't vote for him the first time. I didn't plan on voting for him this time. But if they don't impeach him, he's going to win in 2020. Like, it's going to happen. People are not going to be happy about it, but it's going to happen. They have to impeach him. Yeah, the president has executive power. Shouldn't. That's not what the president's office is for. And here's why I say if they don't impeach him, he'll win. Excuse me, they've already impeached him. Let's go with what everybody else is saying. They've already impeached him. He shouldn't even be president. No, the Senate hasn't passed anything yet. It has to go through the Senate. If the Senate doesn't convict, doesn't remove him from office, that is going to fire up the base that didn't vote in the first one for him. I'm not going to go vote for him. I'm not voting in the next election. I mean, if Tulsi or Yang, maybe. Bernie's health problems scare me a lot. That, and he's just too far. Like, I agree with Bernie on some things. I don't agree with him on enough to vote for him, though. I don't think Bernie's a bad person. I honestly believe Bernie wants to help the country. But I just don't agree with him on enough to want to vote for him. The impeachment still stands, yes. Yeah, just Bill Clinton was impeached, but he wasn't removed, right? He wasn't removed from office. So yeah, even if the Senate doesn't convict, Trump's still going to be the president until January 20th next year. So I mean, Brain, believe me, I'm not naive to either side. I've done a lot of research. A lot of research. The one thing that I keep coming back to with Bernie is he's talking about how good it is that people are standing in bread lines. That's a horrible thing. And I know that it's out of context, but the idea that he believes that Venezuela was doing it correctly when he was running the country, when whoever was the president now that was running the country into the ground, that's what bothers me. You know what I mean? Yeah, I know it's totally out of context, but the fact that he was in favor of that guy bothers me a lot. I'm not calling him a communist. I'm not calling him that. I know he's a socialist, but I don't know. I mean, even other countries are going, don't compare us to socialism. You know what I mean? They have some socialist things. So do we. I mean, police, fire departments. That's all forms of it, but it's not like a full-blown socialist country. And I know Bernie's not full-blown socialist either, but still, I don't agree with him on enough to vote for him. I'm not saying he's a bad guy. I honestly think he has the best intentions. I think Yang does too. I've listened to a lot of Yang, but let's be honest, Yang's not going to get the nomination. He's never going to get the nomination. He was never going to get the nomination from the start. We all know this. I'm going to pick these up and move them. Better Bernie than Trump? I mean, again, a captain of a big ship with small rudders. To me, it doesn't really matter who wins, honestly. You can compare it to Venezuela as well. Well, it's because you have a single-payer health care, and that's why. That's what most people look at. So it's like, oh, you have single-payer health care. You're like Venezuela. Well, no. There are differences. Like, you can have a single-payer. Got to move this. And not be a socialist country. I mean, that's not the way that works. But yeah, I mean, there's all kinds of goods and bads. But it's more of the along the lines of, I am seriously just sick of everybody on both sides, and I'm tired of the way our media handles everything. Everybody lies on both sides of the media. I saw a tweet earlier from some dude that worked at CNN talking about how he overheard two people talking, and they were talking about this and that, and then 10 minutes later commented under it and said, yeah, it would be cool if that was all true, but it's not. And he's an analyst for CNN. Fox News lies about crap all the time. I'm just sick of everything. I'm sick of both sides. I'm sick of the parties. We need to do away with the two-party system. Like, it just needs to go away. The media being bought and run by rich people that are lobbying for the same candidates. It's like, well, no, that's what I'm saying. I'm not picking on either one of them. I'm not picking on Fox. I'm not picking on CNN. MSNBC, ABC, they're all liars. They all lie about everything, and I'm so tired of it. I mean, the same 6 people own all the media corporations in the U.S. Think about that for a minute. The same 6 people. It's crazy. It's absolutely 100% crazy. Regardless of they're being given a hot mess, well, I mean, it's no more of a hot mess than it was when Obama took over. It's no different. Bush left a mess. The whole Democratic thing with the Affordable Health Care Act screwed me, because I ended up having to pay an extra $1,000 a year on top of taxes because I couldn't afford health insurance. I called to get affordable health care, and they told me, oh, nothing we can do. $450 a month is the cheapest you qualify for. And I'm like, how's that affordable? It's not affordable. I don't make that much money. So, I mean, it's like, it's one thing after another, man. I think everybody's going one side or the other, and everybody needs to stop. We need to be able to have a conversation about it. Until then, nothing's going to get done. Yeah, right, Corain. Right. Yeah, they don't want big money to go away. Big money goes away, so do their jobs. I mean, it's just if you read the chyrons, right? If you read the headlines, and then you actually read the story, it's 2 totally different things, and they do it on purpose. They do it for clicks. They do it for money. Guys, stop watching the mainstream media. I don't know how to put that any more blatant. Just stop watching them. They're lying to you. Corain, you will probably agree with me on this, and this is kind of a tinfoil hat situation, but I've been looking into this a lot since CNN released a clip of Elizabeth Warren walking over to Bernie and trying to call him out with the quote-unquote hot mic. That was a setup, if you ask me. Again, I don't agree with Bernie. I'm not going to vote for Bernie. I'm not voting for Trump either. Don't get it twisted. I'm not voting for either one of them. But I don't agree with Bernie on a whole lot of stuff. But they were trying to do him again like Clinton did him the first time. And I'll believe that until the day I die, that the Clinton machine is what kept him from beating Trump in 2016. Honestly, I think if they would have ran Bernie in 2016 instead of Hillary, we wouldn't have had Trump in office. Bernie would have won for sure. The political climate is so much different now, though. And they're trying to smear Bernie out of it. Like, let's just all be honest about the situation. Elizabeth Warren lied. She is on videotape lying about several different things. Why would we believe her now? I don't know. All I'm saying is I don't talk about politics much, but I felt like airing it out today because I'm just sick of it. I'm sick of both sides. I'm sick of everybody. Felix, that's a good question. I mean, there are so many YouTube channels out there. Whether you agree or disagree with their political stances, you can go listen to one side and go listen to the other, and then start digging on the internet itself and actually doing some reading on Google, and you can figure things out pretty quick. Yeah, Biden's doing the same thing. I hate Biden. I hate that creep. Creepy Uncle Joe. I'm gonna stick with that name for him because I've seen the videos. That dude is creepy. It's not just old Uncle Grandpa Joe. No, that's a whole different thing what he was doing. That was creepy. That was just creepy. People don't do that. I had a grandpa. He didn't do that to little girls. Sorry. That dude's creepy. I'm going with that. Like, wait, what is that thing? That's the open ocean out there, right? What is this thing? Is that an island or a boat? Oh, that's a boat. Holy crap, look at the size of this thing. We gotta drive past it. I gotta head back down here. We ready to pick those up? Yeah, I gotta drive past this before I can fast travel though. We gotta see what this thing looks like. Oh, it's totally because of the dumbing down, yeah. Yeah, sorry guys, I didn't mean to go off on a political rant today. I'm just sick of everything on both sides, and it's an election year again, which if you think about it, every year's election year in the US because of, if you go from local all the way up to presidency, every year's an election year, so. No, and here's my biggest problem with Biden. Biden's had he's had a seat in government that could have changed things for the last 40 years, and he's done nothing. Nothing. I mean, and let's be real honest, if they don't investigate Biden too, I'm going to be upset. Biden said on tape, either stop your investigation or you're not going to get this $1.2 billion. That is a quid pro quo if I've ever heard of one. If we're doing investigations and political stuff, that needs to be investigated. Period. Period. I don't care if the guy in the Ukraine that was investigating the company was corrupt or not. That's a U.S. politician telling the government of Ukraine to stop that investigation, or he was not going to give them their money. That needs to be investigated. Period. Until there are term limits, nothing will change. Exactly. That is my exact. Doesn't matter what president we have. Again, the president is the captain of a big ship with small rudders. He can only do so much. What is this thing? I've never even seen this. Yeah, but the way he did it, though, Crane, is the exact thing that Trump is being impeached for. Think about that for, well, not just the thing, but that's what started this whole Ukraine thing. He literally said, you either stop, he told a government, I'm withholding your aid unless you do this. It doesn't matter what the whole world is behind or not. It's still, according to the recent documents that were put out, unconstitutional and against the law to hold funds for a foreign government which Congress has already passed. And it was already done, and he told them he was going to hold it. That thing is cool looking. I've never even seen that. Cool. Alright, let's fast travel down here. But yeah, I mean, it's a whole corrupt process, and if we can't be honest about things on both sides, then nothing's ever going to change. And that's the problem, is the sides. Like, that is my problem, is the sides that are going on. Shoot the ship, see what happens. Oh, we could run into it. I mean, that would have been cool, I guess. Alright, there are buoys here somewhere. I think there's one right out there. Alright, cool. Well, I didn't mean for this to turn into a political speech today. I may take this and chop it down and put it on the Shooting the Deuce. That'll be my first video there. Big money where it doesn't belong. That is the main issue. Yeah. I mean, honestly, I think there are a lot of Americans like me who are just sick of the crap from both sides, and everybody's tired of it. Like, I think there's a lot of Americans like me that kind of fall in the middle. That's just tired of everything. They're tired of the government, period, because they're all corrupt. They're all getting paid off by big money. So, I mean, that's where I'm at with it. It's a gas tanker. Cool. It's really cool, actually. Where'd you get the fast boat? It is in the crab fishing section, so you can crab fish with this boat. That's what we've been doing. Small boat crab fishing anyway. I mean, there might be one of those in America, Gargoyle. There may not be a bank near me, and I like having a physical bank I can go to. I guess you mean propane. Yeah, a propane tanker. That's awesome, Crane. I'm glad they did. I think the Earth's flat and is run by a big globe. You flat earther. Shut up, Panzer. Yeah, honestly, like I might come closer to doing that than I would go into another bank. I'll just go pay the extra $5 to have it cashed and then bring it home, put it in the bank. I mean, put it in my bank. But either way, no country's perfect. Everybody's got their troubles. Everybody's got their problem with leaders. Everybody's got their own opinions. And until we can all start actually having a conversation about it instead of calling people's names and immediately pulling the race card or the bigot card out, then we're never going to get anywhere. So, and the Earth's not flat. Also, Epstein didn't kill himself. I hadn't seen anything about that in a long time, so I figured I'd throw it out there. Nice, Gargoyle. Yeah, I mean, that's always good, man. It's always good. But yeah, until we can all start having conversations without immediately calling each other names and taking our ball and going home, nothing's ever going to get done. Fishing Barents Sea is a lot of fun. Back away from my boat. And we have 1,400 kilograms on here, so we're probably going to have to actually take these in, but we'll do that next time. I have got to take off, guys. I will see you guys. Yep, see, there you go, Panzer. No actual reasoning behind it. You think he's a racist, you think he's a bigot, you think he's a sexist. Give me some proof instead of calling him names, but you're not. You're just going to call him names. So, there you go. That's your rooster's name? Nice. Just calling names and no conversation there. But that's the problem right there. Nobody's having any kind of conversation. Gotta have conversations, folks. Also, if you're in another country and you're watching the mainstream news about what's going on in America, you're probably getting lied to, just so you know. It's actually not that bad here. We have a homeless crisis going on, but not in every state. I'm pretty happy with my life. I got money in the bank, and I get to play video games. So, America. See you guys later. Have a good one. I'll be on Twitch tonight about 9:30 Central Time. See you guys then. Later, everybody.